Hi, it's Neets with your weekly reading. This will be for Gemini. I'm going to start with a little tarot, the Daily Witch Tarot. This week I'm going to be channeling guided messages. So these are messages from your spirit guides, and I'm going to channel messages from your guides to help you this week. So we like to mix it up a bit. I've got a couple of new decks which are very interesting and very exciting. So we'll try those. If you'd like to subscribe, it would help me to continue. If you'd like to listen to some healing music, there is a link in the description. I have a new remix of a song coming out on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, because it is actually also World Sound Healing Day. And my music does involve and include embedded frequencies that heal the chakras. So it is modern sound healing. Right, let's crack on for Gemini. What do your guides want you to know, Gemini? What do your guides want you to know this week? What do they want to tell you? King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment. Okay, nice mixture. So, Gemini, I feel that you're entering a phase in your life. Your guides are showing me that you're entering a phase in your life where you can actually sort of love yourself a little bit more than you have done in the past. You're getting to a phase in your life where you're going to love yourself more. You've got more peace in your thoughts, peace in your existence, peace in your life. And although things can be turbulent at times, you've kind of accepted your fate, I feel. I feel that you've accepted your fate and you're happy to go along with things. And you're just feeling more loving about the life, your life in general, and people. Okay? You've been a bit isolated, I can see that. You've been very much cut off from people for a long time. And I think you're getting ready to step out of that comfort zone again and to get out there and meet other people again. So you've put a bit of an island around yourself. Maybe that's because you've been hurt and you've put a brick wall up. So some of you need to, you're lowering those bricks now. You're knocking those brick walls down. You're ready to go forwards and maybe you're ready to meet someone. I do feel that somebody's going to come in for you, for a lot of you. If you're with somebody, then it just shows that your relationship is in a very healthy state and it is a long-term lasting relationship that's going to be fine. So if you've got any qualms about the relationship you're in, then I'd say it's okay. It is a long-lasting thing. It's going to be fine. If you're wanting to meet somebody, then somebody is coming in for you. And it is the kind of person that is very much like you. They're very, very similar to you. It's almost like looking in the mirror. And there will be lots and lots of spiritual abundance. I can't say financial abundance, but certainly spiritual abundance, where you may be doing things that you love doing. You both love doing the same things. You're very, very similar to each other. I want to get the love cards out for that, just to get one. Let's get the love cards out. Woo. Let's get the love cards out. What else can we see about this person? Oh. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay? So, I actually get this feeling that if people are telling you that somebody's right for you or wrong for you, I feel like saying only you know what's right and wrong for you. Okay? Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love as well, which means, have an open mind towards this person that's coming in or your person that you're with. But I do feel that for some of you, you might be in a situation where some people are telling you what's right and wrong about love or a person, and you may not feel quite the same or you're not so sure. And I'd say you need to follow your own heart on this and not listen to somebody else's advice. I've got that quite strongly. So that's what your guided messages are from your spirit guides. Okay? Don't look too far ahead. Your spirit guides are saying try not to look too far ahead in life. Try not to worry yourself and look too far ahead, because if you start to look too far ahead, you can get extremely worried and stressed about things. Live from day to day. Live in the present moment and just deal with each day at a time, each hour at a time, whatever it takes for you to feel happy. Don't look too far ahead, because that's when things can get a bit scary for some of you. So it's saying, you know, just take a day at a time, an hour at a time, a step at a time. Practice mindfulness. You know, feel the fabrics around you, like I'm doing. Touch the fabrics. Listen to sounds around you. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your feet on the floor when you're walking. You know, just be mindful of what's happening around you, and don't look too far ahead or too much outside of yourself at the moment. You'll find that more comforting. There may be a job opportunity coming up for some of you, or an opportunity to earn more money is what I'm seeing for some of you. That seems to be on the cards, and it has been for the last few weeks. So I do feel that that is definitely coming in for some of you. It may be a job that you've already got the skills for, but you're being now given the opportunity to step up and become something better than you have been. You may get a promotion, or you may just have a higher position, or a position that you're happier with, but it will be more money than what you've had. I'm seeing that, okay? Your guides want you to just have some fun and sing and dance. If you are musical, then go for it. Sing, dance, do whatever you need to do. Your beauty and love comes from music, and it makes your heart sing. And I'd say that's part of your beautiful soul. So you need to keep doing that to make yourself feel good, okay? And it helps to transform your life. And it may help to bring this person in, because I do think this person will have very, very similar interests to you when it comes to things like music or creativity. I think they will be very similar to you. Let's look at the hidden truth. What's the hidden truth that your guides want you to know? What's the hidden truth? I'm afraid to contact you. Ooh. See, some of you may have been in a situation where somebody's been watching you or admiring you from afar for quite some time now, and it feels like it's been quite a long time for me, like maybe over the last few months, maybe a year. And it could be that somebody's been afraid to come towards you because they think you're out of their league, or they're not ready for a relationship. But they've been too frightened to contact you. So I think you have got a secret admirer if you are looking for love. If you were in a relationship and you've had a little bit of an upset and you're not together, it could be that that person is thinking, yes, I am afraid to contact you at the moment. So in that scenario, you might need to give that a bit more time. And I think they will come towards you. I get the feeling your guides are saying they will come towards you, but they need that little bit of time to sort their head out. I wish I had treated you better. So somebody somewhere wishes they had treated you better, somebody from the past. And too right as well. You know? There's no excuse for bad behaviour from people. And I think if somebody has done you wrong, then they will wish they treated you better, and they will regret what they did. They'll regret their actions. So that's nice to know. Let's see what the messages of the Cosmic Oracle cards are saying. These are quite a new pack as well. I like these. So let's see what your spirit guides are saying to you. Do you know, I've had this card so many times today for so many signs. A little bit of faith goes a long way, remember that. So there must be a real big problem with the spirit guides, that they're saying you're not listening to us, you're not getting into your deep spiritual self, you're ignoring our signs, you're forgetting about positivity and faith and magic in your life. You need to get back to that point where you do have faith again, and you have faith that things will be better, because that seems to be the message. It keeps coming out every single reading that I'm doing pretty much. Stop giving away your power right now. So if you're giving too much to people, then it's not a good thing. You need to have time for yourself. You really need to. Don't rely on others for your happiness. You need to have time for yourself. Have your fun times with people, yes, but don't forget to empower yourself alone as well. That is important, because sometimes it's easy to rely on people to prop you up, and it's not always a good thing. Then you have to go back and do the work yourself, and you have to learn how to prop yourself up. So I think that's a strong message from your guides right now for some of you Geminis, okay? What else? Spirit guides. What have we got for Gemini? Ooh, they jumped out of my hand. What have you got for Gemini? I had a very strange thing the other day. I was in the bath and I'd been laid there for 20 minutes, and the cloth that was on a shelf near the shower head at the top just fell off. And nothing was near it. There was no drafts. It wasn't teetering on the edge. It wasn't about to fall off. It was very secure, and it just fell into the bath. And then about 20 minutes later, I was in the bedroom getting ready, and the lid from my linen basket, my laundry basket, came flying off and landed in the hallway. And signs like that you can't ignore, and you've got to think about, because I know what I was thinking about at the time, and it was to do with finances and houses and money and that sort of thing, and I was trying to gauge what to do next, and I felt that my guides were saying, yes, we are with you, and we're letting you know in a very big way that we're with you. So don't ignore signs that you get if things start to occur like that, or even if you get just repetitive thoughts in your head, it could be your guides putting those thoughts into your mind. That's how they work. They work with your mind. Okay, you might just hear a song that means something. The lyrics might mean something to you. It might be a message. You've got to just keep an open mind about these things, because that's how they work with you, your spirit guides. Heal yourself. Okay, so some of you have still got some healing to do, some self-healing. Some of you have got that to do still. That healing will release you from the past, and it will release you from old patterns of behavior. So some of you are behaving in the same way, doing the same things, making the same mistakes. Your guides are saying, heal yourself and move on from the past, because that's your ticket to freedom. That's your ticket to things happening in a different way. Ooh, strong message. What else for Gemini, spirit guides? What else for Gemini? Ooh, they're falling about. What else for Gemini? Tell the truth. So if you've got some burning thing in the back of your mind, and you've wanted to tell somebody something for a long time because they may have wronged you, or it may just be something that you're sorry about. If you've got something burning away, then it's now the time to let that person know the truth about the situation, or just be open about how you feel about things with people. Okay, it's saying just be very honest and go back to anything you need to revisit and tell the truth about things. Because that will set you free as well. When you face things and you go back to something and say, it eats away at you if you've either lied about something, or you've not been honest with somebody, or you didn't get a chance to say something to somebody and you needed to. It eats away at you, that sort of thing. So I'd say just tell the truth. Say what's on your mind to that person. If the person's passed over, you can say it to the person and they will receive your thoughts and your words. Your thoughts are just as they're just as strong to a person who's passed over as you having a conversation with somebody. They will receive it like a conversation. So pretend you're having a conversation with that person if you've got something to say to somebody who's passed. Give it to God. So if you don't know what to do about something and you're having a bit of a dilemma in your life at the moment, you're being advised by your guides to give it to God. If you don't believe in God, give it to the universe. Give it to the spirit guides. Say to them, I don't know what to do with this situation. Will you please help me? And will you show me what to do next? And they will give you signs and symbols in the ways that I said earlier. You'll get messages. You'll get messages through music. You'll get messages through symbols that you see, things that you just happen to hear randomly on the radio, or you hear somebody having a conversation about something. You will get what you need from your guides. Just keep an open mind. Okay. Let's have a look at the hidden truth again, because I just want to go back to this pack. So Gemini, one more card from this pack for you, I feel, from your spirit guides. Oh, you and I were too young. So this could, This might be, some of you might be thinking back to an old relationship that occurred a long time ago, and you really think you've still got things to say, or you have to go back to revisit it and heal yourself from that because it didn't go well, and you've still got some healing to do from that hurt, some of you, okay? You and I were too young, so don't beat yourself up too much about it going wrong, because you were both young and you both made mistakes, I'm pretty sure. So don't beat yourself up. That's the main message I'm getting from your guides, is to heal yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Something better is coming along for you, but you do have to heal yourself from the past to fully enjoy this relationship that comes in. Somebody very similar to you is coming in. Don't isolate yourself too much. Have fun, but obviously balance that out. And don't rely too much on other people's opinions. Learn to think for yourself, okay? And you decide who's right for you in your love life, okay? That's what I'm getting for Gemini. Take care.